Okay, guys. So basically, this is the 4 minute chart. The Nasdaq. This is on Friday. Uh, I missed this trade right here, so I'm gonna show you guys. We had this nice break right here, and we broke this support right here. So I was looking for a pullback and some type of continuation. So let's go to the 1 minute chart. Now the market is going up right here. I didn't really see nothing right here because we have support. We had support right here, but we broke the support, and it came back to here, right? This is the main breakout right here. So I wanted price to come back to this area right here. We did at the open, but at the same time, you have to understand that this was support right here, okay? And plus, this was the market open. So as soon as the market opened, we slammed down, we hit support, and we bounced back up. So I don't want to really take a trade right here because we had support. We could keep going up, okay? But notice how we kept going down. So we made another lower low. So I said, okay, maybe it's time to take a trade. But I missed this trade. But I'm showing you guys what I see right here. We came back to the breakout. Okay, that's number one. This was a nice little trend line break. Two, and notice how this swing high right here, we couldn't close above this swing high. That's three. This was a nice trade to the downside. If I saw this trade, I definitely would take this trade. Now, I said, okay, we came back to this area right here, and let me go to the 4 minute chart. I think was my fault. Okay, so we came back. Okay, we came back to this area right here. All right, we had a nice little break to the downside. So me personally, I wanted to go short again. I wanted to go short right here. We had, a zone right here, a supply zone right here. We came back into it. I wanted to go short, and I did go short. Okay, but notice how we had support right here, guys. Remember, this is support right here. Okay, this is the 4 minute support or 5 minute support. It doesn't matter. Same thing. Let me show you guys. Right here we have support. Now, I took that short, okay, but I did realize support was around here. Okay, so I took the short. When we went deep like this, I actually took the short right here, put my stop loss around here, and as soon as we hit this support level and we shot up, honestly I should have got out. Okay, the only reason why I stayed in the trade is because price was actually breaking that 1 minute trend line. And while I was in this trade, guys, I noticed that we was consolidating. Okay, notice how we was basically making this nice little triangle right here. As soon as we made this triangle, we broke to the upside. I got out of my short and I reversed the trade. Okay, now you don't have to do nothing like that. At first when you're trading, that's probably a little bit more advanced. But again, when you understand you are at support and buyers are coming in, and basically you have this consolidation going on, and basically is breaking out that consolidation, it's a strong possibility the price actually wants to reverse. Okay, so that's why with this strategy, I told you guys before, this strategy is very, very flexible to the point where you don't have to stick to your bias. A lot of retail traders, all they want to do is be right. Okay, it's all about them being right. And you could tell a lot of traders will, especially when they write, they will say, "I told you so. I told you it was going to go down. I told you it was going to go up." Right? They will say things like that. Or they like to predict, right? They like to predict, gold is going to go to 1800, or gold is going to go to, guys, professional traders, they don't care nothing about that. They don't care about being right or wrong. All they care about is what's going on right now, so they can actually make a decent decision while they're in the move. So right here, I'm short right here, okay? And I don't care about being right or wrong. All I'm looking at is price. What it's doing. And I'm noticing bouncing off support. We about to break out this consolidation. So I'm saying, you know what? I'm out this short. I don't care about my main idea. My main idea is to go short, but we are at support. And honestly, I should have got out right here as soon as it popped out. But I held it a little bit and I got out, okay, on time. And then I went long, okay? And basically the price just shot up. So you as a trader, you have to understand that, and you have to be flexible, especially if you're trading a strategy, okay? So that's one trade. Let me show you guys another trade. Okay, so this is the US 30 right here, okay, Dow. And basically, notice how we broke this trend line right here, and it broke out of this consolidation right here, right? And it came back up. This right here is the market open. So this right here is a trend line break. okay, because we have one swing right here. That sometimes that's all we need is one swing, right? It broke this trend line. It came back. It broke this trend line. It came back to this zone right here, the supply zone right here. Let me go to the 1 minute chart. When it came back to here, right here, guys, at first I wasn't really trying to short this move right here. I was still like, should I short this? But, it came deep into it. So I was like, you know what? If I do short this, my stop loss is very, tight. So my stop loss is very tight. As soon as it went deep like this, I got in. Stop loss is very tight. We have a nice trend line break. If you look at the 4 minute, let me show you guys the 4 minute. You see how we have a lot of orders right here? So this type of consolidation right here tells me that smart money was basically loading up right here. And they broke structure. They came back to get some more orders to load up some more. And a lot of times, again, like I said before, a lot of times when you have this action right here, price will hardly go above, okay, either this swing high right here or this swing high right here. So when we broke this right here, I said to myself, we still have this price action right here to the left that's holding up price. So I'm willing to get in because the structure is looking very weak and smart money right now is holding up price. So I got in with a small stop loss and the reward was pretty big. Okay, so that's why I got in that move. Now I want to show you guys this. This is a nice little move right here. Notice how we have support right here, and this candle right here, support. We broke it and we came back to the breakout, right? Now this move right here, I wasn't looking to, take a short right here. But what I do see is this consolidation. I didn't see this move, so I didn't get in this move. But if I did, basically, yes, I will get in this move right here as soon as it breaks out, and I'll look for my quick profits to the downside. Okay, so let's go to the next trade. Let me show you guys what happened with crude oil. So crude oil, you guys, on Friday, we have support right here. Notice how we have support right here. We hit support right here, and we bounced off. So all I'm looking for is, basically longs, okay? So we have this breakout right here, okay? Went to the 1 minute chart. I'm looking for a 4 minute consolidation, and this is right here. This is the 4 minute consolidation. We are at support right here. We broke out, okay? Notice how we have this consolidation going on. You see how we have this correction? When I see that, I'm definitely trying to take a trade. When it pulls back to that demand area, right? The nice consolidation area, okay? And I'm looking to get in right here. Look at this right here, guys. Look at this consolidation going on. There's a lot of orders. Smart money was just basically loading up right here, loading up. So when it pops back to this area right here, it's a strong possibility this area right here will hold, okay? So I'll get in with a limit order and look for that nice little pop to the upside, right? So let me show you guys the trades that I took today. Now, this is the NASDAQ. I kind of messed up on this trade right here because me personally, I don't like taking these type of breakouts. Notice how this is a nice wide breakout, okay? And what I mean by wide breakout is notice how from here, all the way from here to here, price was basically consolidating, right? And when we broke out of this, it's very obvious, okay? And anything that's very obvious, a lot of times in the market, most likely it probably won't work. So we broke out of this consolidation. The first pullback worked, so I was very surprised. So I said to myself, you know what? Maybe it's a possibility they probably want to bring this market up. I said, you know what? Let me just try this right here. Again, I didn't really want to get in this move because I didn't like this wide breakout right here because it's so obvious. And I felt like this probably wouldn't, work right here, but whatever. So I got in right here. Let me go to the 1 minute. And basically, I got in right here. And I was seeing how it looks like, maybe it was correcting. Notice how these lows was matching up right here. So I was hoping for some type of bounce right here. Honestly, this is the reason why I really got in because it looks like it was trying to correct right here, but it didn't really go up and it shot down, stopped me out. Whatever. It is what it is. Let me show you guys the next trade. Okay, guys, so this is gold right here. We have the market going down. When I came in the market, it was like this, right? And basically, I was waiting for a trend line break from here. So I went to the 1 minute chart. And basically, while I'm waiting, I'm noticing we have a wedge going on. Okay, notice how nice connections right here, right? It broke out of the wedge right here. That's where I got in right here. and it came back, and I got out break even.
Now, the reason why I got out is because I thought we was forming inverse head and shoulders.
Okay. Now, notice how it was trying to go up, right? And it's almost like it was going up in a correction right here. Okay, every time it hit these highs right here, it bounced, and it broke down. So that's when I actually got in again. Okay, so I got in right here, guys, and it came all, my target was right here, this low right here. I came all the way back down to this low, and I got out. Okay, so that was that trade right here. Yes, it came back and it went back down. Look at this crazy move, but I wasn't in that trade. Okay, overall, that was a quick trade on gold. And let me show you guys the US 30 trade. Okay, so guys, I took 2 trades on the US 30. Okay, the first trade was very aggressive, and I'm gonna show you why I took it. I was looking at this right here, okay, pretty much as a trend line. And I noticed that NASDAQ was going down crazy.
So it was a strong possibility that the Dow might go down too. Okay, but I want you guys to not use that as a strategy, because a lot of times the NASDAQ go up and the US 30 goes down. All right, so don't use that as a strategy.
I went to the 1 minute chart, and we was at that trend line right here, and I noticed that basically we were supposed to bounce and go up, right? But we was basically consolidating right here. We was consolidating right at that trend line. So I said, you know what? NASDAQ is going down like crazy. Everything looks weak. If this breaks, most likely this price is going to go down like crazy. So as soon as the price broke right at that trend line, okay, we had this consolidation, I went short right here, and it went straight down. I got my profits real quick. So that's the reason why I took that trade. And then the next trade, it was basically a trend line break, right? Trend line break, and it came back to the trend line break. Notice how it came back to that trend line break with a correction. Notice how this high, all these highs was connecting right here, guys, right? So this looks like a correction. So I got in, put my stop loss above here, because overall, this correction was looking really good. And me personally, this consolidation right here was good enough, because I could tell that smart money was basically loading up right here. So this area probably will hold up pretty good. But sometimes I will put my stop loss a little bit above that area. This sometimes. But overall, the market was going up. We was at this supply right here, at this zone right here, this supply zone, and we hit it and put my stop loss right here, and we just shot down. Okay, this was a nice little consolidation. Could have added right here, but you know, it is what it is. So guys, those are my trades for today. Now, one more thing I want to show you guys. Okay, can you trade this, you know, in a ranging market? And the answer is yes. Okay, but the range has to be a nice size range. It can't be, you know, a tight consolidation like this, because this right here, we're waiting for breakouts, right? If you're trading a range, it has to be a nice wide range like this. You see how we have a nice wide range, how it's going back and forth, and it's wide. Okay, so you got a decent range right there. Of course, you want to play the bottoms and the tops. So right here, guys, we have the market going back and forth. We have this support level right here, and we're gonna go, okay, and we're gonna go to the 1 minute chart and see if we see anything at these levels. So let's go to the 1 minute chart. Okay, so right here, guys, you see that number one, okay, this is that support area right here. We see a small consolidation right here. Now, me personally, this is an aggressive move right here, because we are breaking out this consolidation, but a lot of times you will see, you know, a fake breakout, and you know, the market go back down. So it is up to you if you want to take these type of trades. These trades work, okay? But me personally, the way I would like to take consolidation at this support right here is if we have the market breaking up, okay? So the market, you know, was showing us that smart money want to come in right here and then pull back, you know, towards support, and then show me some type of consolidation going on right here, then I would take that breakout. Okay, but right here, just taking this regular breakout right here, you know, like I said, it will work sometimes, but sometimes, you know, they try to fake you out. But what I do see, guys, is you know, a pull back to this right here. I would love to take that. Okay, but this right here, I really wanted to show you guys this. Okay, we are, you know, at we are in the range right here. We at the top of the range right here. Notice how price is actually going up at the top. Please notice that. Look at this sloppy price action right here is going up in a correction. Look at these candles, guys. Right? These candles are not strong at all. They're small, choppy.
So you know this is a correction right here, okay? Not only that, we have a nice little wedge going on right here, and we also have at the top of the support level, what do we have, guys? We have nice consolidation. Look, before it broke this wedge, it gave us this nice consolidation going on right here. You can tell that this is a correction. Nice tight consolidation, okay? Smart money is building up their position right here, and then boom, they released it and broke out this wedge right here, and it pulled back. Notice how it pulled back, guys. It pulled back, guys, and we had a nice correction right here, okay? So this is another move to the downside, okay? So this is how I would play the range if I was playing a range. Just to let you guys know that. So this is pretty much it, guys.
If you have any questions, contact me. But overall, this is a strategy that I was basically talking about, guys.
Okay? And like I said before in the first video, you can add so many layers to this strategy, okay?
And when I say layers, I'm just basically talking about adding another technique or another tool to this strategy.
For example, you can add volume to your trading. Okay, a lot of professionals, they use volume. They use volume profile. They use timing cells. They actually look at the level 2, the DOM. They use footprint charts. So you can add things like that. I don't use that right now in my trading. I just use pure price action, and that works good by itself. So I don't need to add that right now. Maybe later on I'll add some volume tools to my trading. But when I say layers, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about another indicator like RSI or MACD. I mean, like, if that works for you, whatever the case is, you can do that. But I'm talking about, like volume, or again, like if you go to the first part of the course where I talk about professional money management techniques, you can add those to your trading, or maybe another way to get in the market. So this strategy is very, very flexible, like I said before. So you can add so many layers, but right now, keep things very simple. And just trade this way,
and make sure you practice so you can get used to trading like this. Because especially if you're coming from the retail world, for the most part, you probably are a non-active trader. And actually switching to a active trader, you definitely have to get used to it. But overall, it is a good way to trade. Okay. Again, if you have any questions, contact me. Make sure that you study this over and over and over. Don't give up, guys. A lot of you guys give up too quick. Guys, you have to understand, you are learning. So you're going to have a bad day. You're going to have a bad week. But overall, I want you to go back to your charts and look at it. And I guarantee you, you're going to see why you had a bad day or why you had a bad week, okay? It's going to come to you. So write down your mistakes. Make sure you correct your mistakes. If you have any questions, come to me. Guys, thanks a lot for your time, and I'll talk to you guys